conference.
Yeah.
And the press conference has surprised everybody. I have to say, we are very surprised as Ugandans. And for those who are listening to Magic FM, you're going to actually enjoy this news we are bringing to you. For the very first time, we may to go and watch football in Inambole for just 10,000, even less than 10,000. We might watch a football match for less than 10,000. Well, this is very good news. Lawrence,
Yeah.
How much did you last pay for a Uganda Cranes match?
I think in their last game.
Come closer to the microphone. How much was it?
It was 25,000.
Around there.
Yeah.
Mwaje, how much did you pay Mwaje?
Which one?
Uganda, when Uganda Cranes played.
20?
20. Yeah, it was 20.
I think that was a cash sale on MTN.
Yes.
But the real price was, I think, 30,000.
Yeah, 30,000 and 20,000. Mind your headphones, please, properly. Yeah. Okay. So, Lawrence, you again have to come closer to your microphone. Tell us what transpired in the press conference today.
I think it was a preamble of the whole tournament as it's going to kick off next month for the Ugandan Local Organizing Committee of Uganda. And they were meeting journalists because they are a big stakeholder in this tournament. So they're just giving them a brief of what is on ground right now, the preparations as the local organizing committee that is headed by the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports, that is Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, and also all other stakeholders on board. The press conference was at Copper Chimney at Lugogo. And I think the big discussion was on the preparation of Uganda and also the big sponsors that are coming on board who were not revealed because it was in the discredit of CHAN itself. But the big news there was the readiness of Nambole Stadium, which I think Dr. Dennis Mujimba is the one heading the communication department of the local organizing committee of Uganda from the Minister of Education and Sports. As Nambole, we are 95. So in the next 10 days, Uganda will be handing over all these stadiums. Nambole, talking about Kabaka Mutesa 2 Stadium, which is going to be having floodlights very soon installed in this week.
They're installing floodlights.
Yes.
Yes,
this week. So because they want to have all set before they hand them over to CAF.
Yes.
Of course, Kadiba is all set.
Yes.
The
Chambogo
Stadium.
Yes.
The Chambogo Stadium is all set.
Yes.
So I think as Uganda, we are there. We are there ready to host the tournament, and also the Nambole outside stadium, which is all set to have the teams that are of the team that Uganda is hosting in the country.
Yes.
But the most important news is that the games will be for the lowest price I think ever in the history.
I don't know the last time I paid such for a Uganda Queens game.
I think
I was very young.
The agreement.
In the senior 3.
The agreement.
When was that?
The agreement of the local organizing, that's the Pamoja committee,
the East African Pamoja
committee, was that among all the 3 countries, the price of a tickets for ordinary must not be more than $1.
That is what they say.
Yes.
The price of a ticket
must not
be
more than $1. Yes.
That is what the East African Committee said. The Pamoja Committee.
Yeah, I think we can also see how Kenya is buying this.
Yes.
Kenya's tickets are like 3,000 something.
About 3,000.
Yeah, 3,700 something. So which means
3,000. Then there's one for 5,000.
Yes.
So they are into 3 categories.
Yes.
There is the first tier, that is the ordinary.
Yes.
The second tier, that is the VIP.
Yes.
Then the third tier, that is the VVIP.
Yes.
So the first tier is $1.
Yes.
Second tier is $2, third tier is $3. So you can be in the VVIP and you're paying, I think, less than 30,000. I think this draws the question: how Nambole is it going to be enough? But I had an interview with the Dr. Dennis, and he told me they are going to have a meeting with the chairperson, that is the First Lady, this coming week, and they are going to decide on the final price. But it's not going to be. It's not going to be 10,000 above. He told me the range is between 4,000 and 5,000 for the ordinary.
Ordinary tickets.
Yes.
So basically, we can say that Uganda's not officially come out with its price of the tickets.
Yes, in a week's
So
time
we are
it will be
waiting
out.
for this week.
Yes, for the
This-
final meeting.
Yes, the final meeting is going to sit this week to determine how much
Yes.
Ugandans are going to pay
Yes,
to
absolutely.
access Nambole. But
Yes.
the thing is, it's not going to be more than 10,000.
It's not going to
for
be
the,
more
for
than
the, for the
10,000.
lower class.
Yeah, I think that's that because now we don't have the final information.
No, we don't have.
but that's the information
But the
we have.
chairman,
It can't be more
chairman
than
said between 4 to 5.
between 4 to 5. That is the head communication.
The head of communication.
Yeah, but the final communication will come because it can't be 10,000. That will be $2 for the
Yes.
VIP.
Yeah, that will
So
be
it will be not more than 5,000.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think the Ugandans are listening to this. How about going to watch a match in Nambole for only 5,000 shillings? You man, when was the last time you paid 5,000 to watch a match in Nambole?
Oh my God.
Jan,
I know.
we are going to begin asking then why were we paying more? This is
but
nice,
I think
because Ugandans were scared that the tickets may be more like 50,000. I
yeah.
actually thought it would be 30, 50, since it's a. But if they agreed and say that the ticket should not be more than $1,
Yeah, absolutely.
this is good for Ugandans.
I think most
Yes.
important, what the committee prioritized is the funds.
Yes.
We need East Africans to come and support their
Yes,
teams.
very
We
true.
need people to embrace this idea
Yes.
because this is a benchmark for AFCON 2027.
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
this is going to flag out
Yes.
the bigger numbers we are
Yes.
going to have and more Ugandans. So
Yes.
this is going to be a very big platform
Yes.
for Ugandans to come to the stadium
Yes.
and get the vibe on until 2027.
Just imagine 5,000 shillings. That is quick money for one to get.
Yeah.
Because a border guy will say, let me make my 2 rounds.
Mm.
And I make my 5,000.
And
I
I'll
go to
be there.
Nambole. I'll be there.
And
Yes.
I think reducing the ticket
Yes.
has been the best marketing tool
Eh,
they've used,
eh.
because people
Very true, very true.
people will now skip the errands of the transport to
Yes.
Nambole.
Yes.
And their minds will now be on Deca 5K.
5K.
You get
Yes,
it.
yes.
And then maybe Patrol MTN comes in with a slash sale.
That is it. if they allowed by CAF, because this is going to be a CAF. thing.
CAF,
They're the
okay.
ones who take hold of that. But that's why I don't know what.
Yeah. So I do believe, it is one marketing tool that you will bring in more
More
guys.
funds.
Yes.
Yeah, more
'cause
funds.
if at all the prices were to remain as they
Very,
were,
very high.
higher.
Ugandans would not watch.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
wouldn't.
Because telling a Ugandan to pay 50,000 shillings to go and watch a football match, he will say no.
Mm.
But when you tell a Ugandan that a ticket is just either 5,000 or even 10, by the way, even 10,
True.
a Ugandan will go and watch a game. 10K.
Mm.
A Ugandan will go.
I think for this case we'll go for a VIP.
A VIP.
10K.
Yeah.
That will be a VIP.
VIP may actually get full very quickly.
Exactly.
So now this could be a problem dealing with numbers. Because now that you reduced the tickets, you're going to have very many
Very
Ugandans
many.
accessing Nambole
Yes,
once again.
yes.
So the issue will be, how will the ticketing system operate? Because we have seen the ticketing system disturbing us in some matches.
True.
I think I also posted the same question to him.
Yeah.
There are very many partners who have applied to CAF to take over the ticketing systems.
Yes.
Which I don't know if our user that's MTN
Yes.
for this case.
Yes.
I don't know if they have also applied to,
Uh-huh.
but I think overall it will be as fast the sooner
The better.
the
The
better.
better.
The early birds take it all.
Oh.
Because like you said earlier that a border guy, I think it's just one road. When a border guy picks you from City Square
Yes.
up to Nambole,
Yes.
he will drop you, park his picky and also enter. It will be the same price.
Most people actually will watch this.
Yes.
And if they are going to go by what they have been saying today, then I would say, like Mwangia said, this is going to be the best marketing tool
Sure.
for the tournament, because
Sure.
reducing the price of the ticket for national team engagement, like a Uganda Cranes on such a huge tournament, is a very big plus. Because expect to get very many Ugandans.
Exactly.
5,000 can be gotten by a Ugandan.
Absolutely.
But
It's affordable.
50,000, yeah,
It's
50,000 is painful.
Yeah.
Removing a 50K to pay
For 90
for
minutes.
90 minutes, you're like, my 50K.
No.
You will say, Afazal, let me go and watch it on UBC.
Yeah.
Then the 50,000, I'm going to buy my 2 beers and I watch. Then maybe I buy food for home.
Mm.
You get. But when you tell a guy 5,000 or 10,000,
People will be there.
Hey, so, hey.
Because Ugandans, they do love football. Because you just remember when Zimbabwe was playing Cameroon.
Yes.
We
were
had
there.
more than 300 people inside
They were there
just to watch one person
Hey,
or another.
at 20,000.
Yes, at 20,000.
Hey.
So if it is the national team and
Hey.
then the tickets are down,
Hey.
I do believe there will be many.
Very nice. I like what we are doing, what we are going. What else was in the meeting?
I think broadly, talking about the ticket cash prices,
Yes.
we have to give credit to the 3 East African countries.
Yes.
First of all, for Uganda, give bravo to government of Uganda for their full commitment. Because if they are not committed to the bidding rights, to meet all the bidding rights, we would not have been able to host this tournament, first of all. And also for CAF, because CAF would pay more money, because Nambol is a government entity, but it's a profit making.
True.
So Nambol would continue to make money. So if CAF had not come to take the full sponsorship of the whole tournament, actually we would be paying more. But I think because of the organizer of the tournament, because initially we were playing our qualifiers. Qualifiers, you fight for your own. You cater for you cater for everything at your own. But now this is a tournament of CAF. So I think CAF has taken the bigger load of the funds, which is really important, because as a federation, as Uganda, as a CAF, a Confederation of African Football, we need the funds. We need Africans to embrace football, because the more they embrace the football, the more they buy the idea, the more they get involved, and the more that sport grows.
Generating more income.
Absolutely.
You get. And then maybe, did you ask something on the organizing committee why the big man left on Friday?
That one we won't go there. leave that one. Leave that one. Everything has to continue, but we won't go there.
Okay.
But anything else from there?
I think generally that is it all.
When is their next press conference? Did they tell you?
They didn't communicate, but I think it will be after the meeting with the chairperson, of the organizing committee.
Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, Lawrence, for everything. We are very glad that he actually attended the meeting. I don't know who's online here. Magic FM.